Hi, and welcome and thank you for joining me. This is Obesity to Weight Loss. My name is Lucia Kangombe and I'm hanging out from Bristol in the United Kingdom in the UK. So firstly, I'll recap on what we discussed on the last video. On the last video, I explained why I had created Obesity to Weight Loss. Obesity to Weight Loss is there to create a community that will bring people together that are looking to either lose weight, have a healthy lifestyle, or get information that people may need in order to achieve their health goals. So in a nutshell, that's what Obesity to Weight Loss is. Trying to create a community that will willingly give information that will help, encourage, motivate others to achieve their goals. And I'm hoping that my story, as we're doing these videos, will come out and encourage somebody else to take that step. Like I said in the last video, obesity has become a worldwide epidemic and something needs to be done about it. If I can help one person achieve their goal and move away from obesity and achieve weight loss, that will be a win. That will be a win for me. I'm here to try and help as many people as I can, and I hope by doing this, others will be encouraged to achieve their goals and live healthily as well. In the last video, I said that we'll be looking at healthy living, and we'll be looking at 4 different aspects that will lead us to a healthy lifestyle. Now, I'll just put this up. The 4 things I discussed, I hope you can see this, is positive thinking, which is our mindset, feeling good about who we are, so feeling good about us, feeling good about the bodies we're in. Also, we'll also be looking at, in subsequent videos, the importance of having regular exercise. Why is it important to exercise at all times? It doesn't have to be strenuous exercise, but exercise is an important part to healthy living. Eating better. What crap are we putting in our bodies, basically? And we'll be looking at that. The importance of having a healthy diet that will sustain the healthy body that you're looking for. So those are the 4 things that we'll be looking at in subsequent videos, but today we'll try and focus on positive thinking. So positive thinking, what is it? Well, the biggest roadblock for us achieving anything in life is our mindset. What is it that we're telling ourselves? We need to look at what story we are telling ourselves. What is it that is being said in our subconscious mind? What story are we telling ourselves? What excuses are we telling ourselves? Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if I tell myself I can't do something, I'm right. If I tell myself I can do the same thing, I'm right. Either way, I am right. So you have to decide whether you want to achieve the positive effect or the negative effect. Only you have the control by what you say to yourself. Our lives are a mirror of what we have been telling ourselves over and over again. What do I mean by that? When we're born as children, we've got a clean slate. There's nothing embedded in our brain or our subconscious minds. But as we grow up, certain things are said to us. We say certain things to ourselves. Some are good, don't get me wrong, but some are non-empowering. Some are very, very empowering, but some are non-empowering. Then as we grow older, we encounter negative people that say negative things to us. Then as we hear these things, we start believing them for ourselves. Now by doing that, We're actually living that particular story. But what are the facts? Look at what are the facts. What are you telling yourself? Like I said, if you tell yourself you can do something, you can. If you tell yourself you can't do the same thing, then you can't. Either way, you are right. We should always be conscious of what we tell ourselves. Be conscious of what you're saying to yourself. Because whatever you say to yourself will ultimately give you the result of that thought. I'm going to share with you something that I learned from T. Havecker. I hope you can see that as well. So our thoughts turn into feelings, which then turn into the actions that we take, and which ultimately gives us the results that we achieve. So our thoughts turn into feelings, which ultimately leads us to the actions that we take, which then gives us the results that we achieve. What do I mean by that? Good example. If I wake up in the morning and I tell myself, oh my gosh, it's going to be a bad day, my feelings will be those that are, oh, it's a bad day again today. My actions will mirror what my feelings are, and the results I'll get is an ultimate bad day. If I wake up feeling, whether it's a dull day, I wake up and say, it's going to be a great day today, I'll be so energized that my actions, my feelings will be of a happy nature, which will result in the actions that I take. The ultimate result, I will have a good day because I've told myself I'm going to have a good day. So what are we telling ourselves? We need to be conscious of what we are saying to ourselves. Always be conscious. Sometimes it's difficult. If that subconscious of yours, that what I call, a lot of people call the little voice, comes and tells you, no, you can't do that. You'll never achieve that. Brush that little voice off and say, yes, I can. Because whatever obstacle is set before you, you can conquer that obstacle. You can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Remember, if your mindset is telling you you can't, or your mindset is telling you you can, either way, you are right. So always watch what you say to yourself. Always be conscious of what you're saying so that when that negative thought comes up, you can just tell it, thank you for sharing, and you speak positive into you. Because that positivity is what's going to drive you to achieve your goals. If all this time you've been telling yourself, I can never lose weight, I can't lose weight, keep telling yourself this over and over again. I am going to lose weight. I am losing weight. And ultimately that positive talk to yourself will drive you to your success and to where you want to get to. So that's just a little bit on mindset. So remember, the mindset is the biggest roadblock. Always speak positive to yourself. Tell yourself positive things about you. Always tell yourself positive things about you. That will give you your success. So on our next video, we'll go further and talk about feeling good about who we are. Obesity to weight loss is there to encourage, support, and give information that people are looking for, like I said. I hope my story on this journey will encourage somebody else to do the same to achieve their goals. Obesity has become a worldwide epidemic, and something needs to be done about it. If my story can help one person achieve their goals, that is the win worldwide, changing one obese person at a time to achieve a healthy lifestyle, to achieve weight loss. Until next time, this is Lucy hanging out from Bristol in the UK. Thank you for joining me.